I do know that modeling has to some extent, for lack of a better word, some nudity. An acting gig, and then there's you act, then there's kissing scenes, or there's some sexy smoochy scenes. You get the chance to, you limit yourself. I want an acting scene that my kids can watch. You get?
Which are those tips that you have to go through for you to become a successful model?
As I said before, I carry this all my life. I'm talking like, what is your number one advice to people? Just be authentic. I recently met with Mike Sonko, and he's an amazing person. He listens. We met because of some award. I don't want nisimwage mtama sana.
Hata nilidhani unakuja kuniashia
Oh my god.
Why do you people like this emoji? Hii emoji ya kulia watu nawaambia au watu wanaipenda sana. Kwanza wasichana.
It enhances the emotions.
Hapo nitaka kwa kama Aziza.
Aziza is a very nice person. Aziza is a very lovely girl.
FYP zangu zimekuwa tu video zake. Zimekuwa
unamstalk.
No. How stalking aje? Well, I like napenda venye anajiexpress. I like the courage. I like venye anajituma. By the way, that girl anajituma. Ni ukweli ni nini?
Si sawa.
Si ndio anajituma. Ni ukweli. Na mbona waniangalia hivyo?
Hakuna. There.
Anamaanisha kama ni kuacha mtu acha tu kwenda. Acha kutuambia unahama kwani nyumba imekukosea. Umeokoka.
Yesu ni Bwana. Maisha yangu.
Na siku hizi watu na host hapa ni waokovu tu.
Wewe. Mbona dunia inaisha bana. Watu wa 3 na wewe bana unakani jokes.
The other time mtu anasema atajenga kanisa kwake, the last host I had. Ni kama kuna mtu kulifungwa. The heart was locked. No entry. Maybe exit. You can exit, but no entry. The first flowers to receive from a lady who is not my relative.
Get your brother's flowers. Get your father's flowers. Get your boyfriend flowers.
Hello, how are you guys? We are back after having a few minutes break. We are here. We are back.
Yeah.
Now, I was telling you that my dance industry is under search of someone who is outgoing and someone who is not that much committed, someone who is ready to learn. You will be coached how to do Wi-Fi installation for a month, and you start earning after 1 month. Now that depends with your level of learning and understanding. So long as you have those skills, after 1 month you start getting your payment. And it's not a full-time job, but it's part-time job. So if you're interested, reach out on us on 0706 40 70 84. Don't forget. Okay, we're getting back to the show. And on the show, kumbuka Madam Tracy, who is a model, who is Miss Curvy, MKU Miss Curvy, Campuses Kenya Miss. What's the next title? Miss Curvy International. Amen. Yeah. Now, I think we are remaining with just a few questions which we want to deal with them, and then we'll close up our show. Next time you're going to meet us on our podcast. we did with the we started actually with the Bambi.
Na Mimi.
No,
you see,
yeah. We did it. But we have never done with you as with the Latrinity team.
No.
Yeah, actually if we get
I love those guys.
If we get that chemistry, you know, that podcast is going to be of another level. Anyways, welcome back to my Danger Show. Miss Curvy, with all those two other titles, are you comfortable with the different style? Maybe, you know, when you're a model, people expect you to try like almost everything out. Now, are you comfortable with all those kind of styles that models do?
I think when it comes to modeling, just like any other business or any other showbiz, part of the showbiz, you need to have your boundaries. You need to have your boundaries and you follow them up to the latter, because now, once you let down your boundaries, you just accept anything that comes. I mean, just go with the flow. Then there are some definitely shady things you land yourself into. Um, my goal, my goal in all of this is that in my near future, I'm going to become an ambassador, a spokesperson on behalf of these children with special needs, or an ambassador of Kenya to another country like Korea or something of that sort. So, putting this in mind, I do know that modeling has to some extent, for lack of a better word, some nudity. So, that's why I'm limiting myself to only what I can do. You see the way unaweza kuwa umeitwa an acting gig, and then there's like you act, then there's kissing scenes, or there's some sexy smoochy scenes. You get the chance to, you limit yourself. I want an acting scene that my kids can watch. You get, or there are others who love exploring, and it's fine. It's fine. But then for me, I feel like I'm setting my eyes on the prize. I'm setting my eyes on the target, and my end goal is to become an ambassador. And I feel like such things would actually kind of dent that. So I'm just I'm very intentional about what I do in my modeling. So yes.
All right. So you have limits.
Yes.
With what you do with modeling.
Yes.
All right. When you're pale kwa runway, uko pale kwa runway, si ndio? How do you prepare for your photo shoots? Maybe someone to take you a photo or a video during the runway. How do you prepare for that?
That's the best moment, like, because it's you know, all the excitement, Dini. So for us models, we know the 3 second rule. Models, since you watch it, you know the 3 second rule. So when you go and you want to like pose, you pose and then you take 3 seconds. You're giving the camera person a hint, 3 seconds, and then they take a picture, and then you move to your next pose. Or yeah, but we have a 3 second rule that actually enables the camera person to take a picture.
All right.
Yes, and if they're doing skits or videos, that's now up to their end, because now they can do a skit. Yeah, okay, catwalk through. When you're catwalking at the beginning, and then they combine it with okay, Malaysia or something of that sort. But yeah, we always have a 3 second rule.
All right. 3 second rule for the
pausing.
Now, the cameraman that is there in that event, maybe you've never interacted with him or her, and he's the one who's taking photos. Like, how do you make your ways to get your photos?
Let me just get this out. Some cameramen are just sent from heaven. They're just sent from heaven, because as a model, we all know that you can get on stage and then unapata picha zako mbili peke yake. Unaonanga ni kama this camera person amekuonea jamani, because all the other models have like several pictures. Na wewe uko tu na mbili moja, you feel bad. But how do we get our pictures? When you're under, let me use MKU for example. If you're under pageantry, like the Miss MKU, we always have a group that is formed for all the participants. You see, so through these groups, they share information there, anything regarding the dates, each and everything just regarding the pageantry itself. So even the link to the pictures, you get them from there. And I believe that other pageantries as well do the same. You have groups that are set there, and then through these groups you're given links to the photographs, to links to the videos and everything. Yeah, so that's how we get our pictures.
All right. Now, we've talked about the preparation for photo taking, maybe the videos. Now, the final question. Do you have any social media presence that you do posts? Like, this is a social media for modeling. You just no other content but modeling. Do you have such a kind of social media?
Actually, I'm getting to that. I just changed my TikTok from Black Empress to Miss Curvy Campuses Kenya. So that is what I'm mainly or specifically using for my modeling purposes. I'm actually, as I told you, I'm one person who loves reinventing themselves. So through my FYP, you just see the different varieties of things I watch, and even in my own portfolio, through my TikToks, you'll see my modeling stuff, my hairdressing stuff, my songs, and so forth. But there isn't a specific name for a specific activity I do. Yeah, but for now, the Miss Curvy Campuses is what I use on my official TikTok. So Miss Curvy Campuses. On Instagram, Tracy Mola. On Facebook, Tracy Lungaho.
All right, before you started modeling, there's something you are really much engaged in.
What is that?
That is singing.
Singing.
Now, did you stop singing or
no?
You still on the market?
No, you don't stop doing something you love. You don't stop doing something you love. You just grow. You grow, and you try other options. If they work, it's okay. If it doesn't work, it's okay. But singing it's my number one love. It's the love of my life. Okay, aside from acting, which is also the love of my life. But I love singing. I love acting. So that is not something I'd say that you have stopped. I might be engaged with something else right now, but I do know that singing is something that I will always bounce back to.
Singing is there for life.
I love. I love singing.
All right, now if we go to the tips of becoming a successful model, which are those tips that you have to go through for you to become a successful model?
As I said before, I carry this all my life. Kila wakati hata mtu akiniuliza like, what is your number one advice to people? Just be authentic. Be yourself. Be unapologetically you. Always be proud of that one aspect of yourself that is so unique. If you have a unique personality, if you have a unique walking style, if you have a unique smile, if you have unique facial features, just be proud of those and work on those. And as I said earlier, you are the product. So just invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. But also, don't just blow out. Don't go beyond your means. Don't go beyond your means. Hatutaki madeni, number one, hatutaki madeni. So don't go beyond your means. Be unapologetic to yourself. Just be authentic. Have fun. Life is for the living. Life is for the living. So if it's not something you love doing, then ultimately just think twice about it. Just have fun. Always have fun, and find happiness in the little things that you do, and be the reason that other people smile. Be the reason that other people believe there's goodness in this world. But most of all, put God first. God has done it. God will do it. God is doing it, and forever and ever God will always do it. There's no new thing under the sun. And I believe that my faith is what has brought me here. God has done it for me, and He nimejiekea limitation in my life. I'm like, I will reach here. But then when I reach there,
wonders happen.
God just opens up other. He just always blows my mind. Yeah, so topmost,
Mungu siku zote.
Kabisa. Yeah.
Okay, as we end up our show today, you are an public, should I say public figure or someone, you are a public figure because you represent some institutions out there. You represent Kenya. Yeah, now you're a public figure. Now being a public figure. Okay, by the way, I saw you recent with kind of a famous person in Kenya, a politician.
I knew it.
And I was forgetting about this. How?
Okay.
Now, you mean when you become a representative of you're a representative of Kenya, right? I know you're getting so many opportunities to meet these, should I say great people, not great people, but leaders, great leaders who have been in the higher rank of positions. Is it advantage that you meet those people oftenly?
My mom always tells me when you meet someone, that person is either a lesson or a blessing. So I tend to believe that most of the people I meet in my life, come and see blessing, then it's a lesson. But I feel like so much has been happening, and all of them have been blessings, which I'm tremendously grateful for. I recently met with Mike Sonko, and he's an amazing person. He listens. We met because of some award. I don't want nisimwage mtama sana, but something's definitely coming up. We are hoping to meet again and finalize everything. But yes, I was with Sonko.
Yaani niliona mmekaa kwa meza moja hivi na Sonko pale. Yaani mtu mapesa. Umekaa na mtu mapesa. Nikasema huyu msichana akirudi huku anarudi kutumaliza. Hata nilidhani unakuja kuniashia
pesa hivi. Oh my god. Don't worry. Oh, I before I forget, please. We are having a dinner. A gala dinner on the 25th of July, and I'm inviting all of you too.
Gala dinner?
Yes, for the Kenya Campus Awards. That is what we had met with Sonko for the Kenya Campus Awards. So we have a gala dinner at the Novotel restaurant in Westlands. It's a very beautiful restaurant, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. It's just literally to usher in us as the new crowned queens and kings for the Kenya Campus Award.
Wow. When is it?
25th July. It's an all-white party, so yeah.
So we need
to kill.
Dress to kill in white or?
Yes, white.
In white.
One all-white party.
Do I have a white outfit? I am supposed to look for a white trouser or just a touch of white?
White, not a touch of white, an all-white party.
All white?
Angels, tuna prepare.
Even shoes?
Shoes, I think that one we can tweak.
Ama pia tuweke dye kwa nywele ya white. They want us to look like angels.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you have been invited?
Yeah.
Me too. I think God willing will be there to see you shine.
Amen.
And glow to the world.
Amen.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to meeting new people, a lot of people. Don't be afraid to meet people. It's very good to meet people. Your network is your network. We keep on saying that, but we are not practicing it. It's true.
Oh. All right. Now, let's finalize this because naona time pia imeyoyoma. Now, you being a representative of different institutions, now do you use emoji?
Emojis?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't use emojis?
I don't
Who doesn't use emojis? You know what? How do you express yourself? With
words. Okay. Sindio zinamaanisha nimecheka. Allah, nimeshangaa.
No, God, please, no. So,
Now, which emoji do you use often?
I laugh a lot. So, we might even be serious, but I'm like, what are you saying?
Which laughing emoji do you use?
The one that's laughing with two two droplets. Yeah, I'm laughing on the verge of crying. I'm on the floor, yo.
Why do you people like this emoji? Hii emoji ya kulia watu nawaambia au watu wanaipenda sana.
It enhances the emotions. When imagine unaongea na msee and then it's just dry. No emoji, no nothing.
But why not use other emoji? But you just using nia kucheka na kulia?
Because I've told you, I love laughing. And
why cry? Why cry and laughing?
Because ultimately, when I laugh, I will laugh and then I'll start crying. So I feel like that thing really gets me. It gets me. It just understands me.
Bado mimi sijapata the good reason of people using that emoji. Hiyo machozi na kucheka.
Relax.
Because since I started this new phase of interviews, I've asked each and every person the emoji that they use often. And that is the emoji. That is the emoji everyone has been telling me.
I know. Me, I'm sure ni hiyo. I'm sure ni hiyo.
So, in the next show, I'm going to find out.
Is there another one I love using? I don't use the poop emoji.
No, let's leave alone the one you love using now. Twende kwa ile emoji yenye, like, emoji that it will describe you. The emoji that will describe you.
The girl in the red dress, and you're like, oh.
The girl in the red dress.
Away we go. I'm always on the move. You find me in one place. I'm always.
You're not stagnant.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I don't like being stagnant.
Always in motion.
I don't like being stagnant. I feel like I'm not moving. I'm not growing. I'm always on the move, and I like that about me.
All right, the final question. You are a person who is currently known because of the titles you are holding. Now, how do you think someone else there who knows you maybe has your social media handles, and he or she usually checks on your posts and interacts with you in the social media, but you know that physical meetups or kind of, and this person is asked to describe you, how do you think this person is going to describe you?
Oh, okay, that is quite tricky, because I think they describe me solely based off of the 10% they see I post. No. So maybe they think I'm a confident person because of the videos, the street walks. The street walks really make people feel like I'm a confident person, which I am, by the way. But I think that is how they express their thoughts in regards to me, a confident person. What? An overachiever, maybe. Because as I've told you, iko na kushuka, iko na modeling, iko na wimbo. What else? I don't know. I hope they find me authentic, because I try as much as I can to be one, to be authentic and just be real. I think that's it. How would you explain me if you didn't know me? If you didn't know
That's not
me.
my task. In the comment section, give us just describe her. Tell us about her. How do you know her? Who do you think she is?
Hypo.
In the comment section.
Okay. Kila mtu akona free will.
Okay, now that was on their part. Now on your side, how will you describe yourself?
Sophisticated, authentic, and real.
Authentic and?
Sophisticated, authentic, and real. That is always like, I'm just authentic, but mostly sophisticated. I believe that you're supposed to be carry yourself with the value that you believe you are. I am here because God is there. So I am who I am because of who God is. I am because He is. So I believe I'm just the epitome of beauty. I'm smart. I'm capable. I'm outgoing. And a lot more. I'm blessed. I'm loved. I'm capable.
Hey, loved.
Hey! Yo.
Which love? Which love? I learned in was it in high school or primary? Agape, don't agape love.
Agape siyo ya Mungu.
Agape ndio ya Mungu. And the other one?
Philly something Philios. I don't know.
Now, which one are you talking about?
Mimi. I'm loved by God first. I feel like kama tu Jeremiah inasema like he knew me.
Ama unataka kwa kama Aziza.
Aziza is a very nice person. Aziza is a very lovely girl. I've never interacted with her before, but I see her posts online and I think she's amazing. Ni vile tu unaona the same way. I feel like I'm a very expressive person. If I think about something, I will say it. I will express myself through words. I feel like she's very expressive. No. And I like that. I like that about any girl. If you're able to stand and express yourself using like words and you express. Do you know how hard it is for someone to just express themselves? Like using words. You're just there, you're how are you? do you like this guy? And they're like, maybe. I like people who are expressive and bold.
Alright, sure. Aziza, if I was in the capability of coming for you, I would have come for you very fast in a supersonic speed. But no, anaongelea pesa. Mtu mwenye pesa zake. Mimi sina pesa zangu.
That's you kona hii biashara ya wifi. But then his business is very nice. It's skyrocketing and I'm loving it.
Hey, yo biashara anasema mwanaume analeta, mimi napika. Hiyo itamletea nini?
It's true, trust me, it's true. I also have my stance when it comes to a relationship. Yeah. If you're bold, just be bold. Say what you want.
It's fine. By the way, like currently FYP zangu zimekuwa tu video zake. Zimekuwa
unamstalk.
No. How stalking aje? Well, I like napenda venye anajiexpress. I like the courage. I like venye anajituma. By the way, that girl anajituma. Ni ukweli ni nini?
Si sawa.
Si ndio anajituma. Ni ukweli. Na mbona waniangalia hivyo?
Hakuna. I love Aziza. She is just amazing.
Yeah,
I love her personality. I love her presence. That's it.
Have you ever met her?
Not quite, but I'd love to, of course. And I know one of these fine days I'm going to meet her.
Aziza, do something.
Aziza, do more. No, I didn't do anything. No.
Okay, as we wind up, just tell us, give us the final remarks on the show that you've had. Anything you would like to add on? You can tell us and tell the people there to subscribe and show some love.
Okay. Subscribe and show some love. But yeah, don't be afraid. I know kila mtu amesikia, like we've had so many advices nowadays. Kila mtu anapeana tu advice, even unsolicited advice. So me, I'm not going to give you that. But what I'm going to tell you for free is that don't be afraid to try new things. Don't limit yourself. Just always be ready to change. Kama ni kuhama, just move out. Hama. Go somewhere else. Start afresh. Anza there.
Anamaanisha kama ni kuacha mtu acha tu kwenda.
Acha kutuambia
unahama kwani nyumba imekukosea.
No, wait, unajua vile squeeze mental health problems zimekuwa mingi.
Sasa nyumba imekukosea ama ni nini?
If you're having like mental issues and you clearly know that you have mental issues, start afresh. Sometimes that new environment is toxic. And sometimes that new family members when you're toxic. Sometimes your boyfriend is toxic.
Sasa sungesema tu hiyo nimesema kani kuacha mtu acha sibaki pale.
No, just start afresh. Alafu hiyo pia goes across to even like your jobs. Your jobs.
By the way, sure.
Your jobs. I had a very toxic job. Don't really photo, but I still left. So
ulikubali kufutwa? Nione kitu nilisema siwezi.
Au kubali.
Nikiona red signs, I resign. Resignation letter.
But yeah, if someone or somewhere is toxic, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone. Come a place iko toxic, just change. Ikiwa job, change. You can always reinvent yourself. My auntie always tells me this, and I love, shout out to my auntie. You can always reinvent yourself. So don't be afraid to invent yourself. Don't be afraid to start over. Do it. Do it afraid. Tunabonga hivyo na kani jokes. Just do it afraid. Do it. Na ujipange mapema. Do it afraid. But yeah.
Na ujitume.
All that aside, as I said, my name is Tracy Mola Lungaho, the current Miss Curvy MKU and the current Miss Curvy Campuses Kenya. A believer in God. I have strong faith in God.
Umokoka.
Yesu ni Bwana.
Na siku hizi watu naosta hapa ni waokovu tu.
Wewe. Mbona dunia inaisha bana. Watu wa 3 na wewe bana unakani jokes.
The other time mtu anasema atajenga kanisa kwake, the last post I had.
By the way, mkue
watu waokoke.
Mkue posted na vitu zinaendelea kwa dunia, but usiokoke eti kwa sababu unaogopa. No, usiowe kwa sababu unaogopa eti dunia inaisha alafu. No, okay, because you believe that Jesus died for your sins. Okay. But yeah, all in all, I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
You're welcome.
You can follow me on Instagram, Tracy Mola, TikTok, Miss Curvy Campuses Kenya, Facebook, Tracy Lungaho, Lungaho LUNG''AHO. Unataka mpaka WhatsApp? Hapana.
Wape namba wabishe.
Mistake kufuatwa.
Ni kama kuna mtu kulifungwa. The heart was locked. No entry. Maybe exit. You can exit, but no entry.
Yesu ndio Bwana.
Yesu ndio Bwana. Bwana wa majeshi. Okay. Thank you so much for watching us on my Danja Show. I love you so much, manze. You've shown a very good and a kind heart to this show. Let us push and go far. We are having great plans, missions ahead. Manze, kuna vitu kalikali zinakuja. Anyways, there was something I was forgetting. I've never met her since the other time she surprised me with something. Amesahau.
Wallahi bana. Nini?
Haikuwa yako.
Nikumbushe.
Unasahau aje?
Siku gani bana?
Last year.
Kwa graduation yako.
Anyways, let me say this. She brought me flowers, fresh flowers.
Did.
The first flowers to receive from a lady who is not my relative. The first, I really appreciate. Thank you. It was my graduation day, and just from nowhere I saw her with the flowers.
I'm so glad.
I was very happy.
I'm so glad because
hizo flowers kama ningeweza kuzipreserve, ningezipreserve. Nilikuwa nimeziweka pale kwa maji, zika dry, kabidi nimezidispose. But I really appreciate for that love.
I feel so much better knowing that you like them because men sometimes frown upon flowers, but I hope mtaanza ku accept flowers. And girls, get your brothers flowers, get your fathers flowers, get your boyfriend flowers.
Yeah. Umesikia yeye alikuwa wa kwanza. Na sisi sijai date, nishawahi date. But sijawahi letewa flowers. So that was a good sign. Anyways, thank you for watching us on my Danja Show. We are still here bringing more content. Next content is going to be about the podcast. Get ready with the Let Trinity in the house. We're going to meet them this week on Thursday. Keep tuned and we are together. I love you.
Until next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.